Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21 live here on the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Charles 4597's Mars Pathfinder Golf Club. This is obviously a fictional course located on the planet Mars. Really can't wait to check this one out. It's really up my street. But guys, I cannot thank you all enough for the continued support on the channel. It really is appreciated. So as always, the conditions are default. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is fast, and time of day is dusk. We will be playing from pin set number 1. Let's check out the options from the tees. We've got 4 options and we are going to be playing from the gold tees, which are 7,028 yards. But Mars Pathfinder is an American robotic spacecraft that landed a base station with a roving probe on Mars in 1997. But these kind of courses are right up my street, guys. I am a huge UFO conspiracy theorist. I do love finding these courses. But really cool opening hole. Certainly get the impression you are on the planet Mars. Let's check out this little announcer hut here. That's really cool, with the street lights probably used as antennas coming out the top of the roof. But not sure if this is light rough, heavy rough, or if it's just shadowing from the mountains and the rocks. I think it's just shadowing and it's going to be fairway, but we'll soon find out. 7 mph wind, lovely opening tee shot.
This one's in the fairway.
And that is going to set us up with a fair bit of work still to do in this first hole. But there was quite a few. Oh, look at this green, 171 yards, down 17 feet. I'm just going to try and fly this bunker. Really in between clubs here, actually. I don't know if I can fly this bunker. We're going to try it. Just going to try and carry this bunker and use the slope it's just past it and hopefully filter the ball down towards the pin. We may come up short here, but bunker's not the worst of options. It's a good strike. It needs to get up. No, it's going to come up short, and that is going to leave us a splash shot from the bunker. But cool buildings there behind my character. So we are going to be left with a chip shot. It's rare that I do chip out the bunkers, but when we're this close, a splash or a flop shot's not really the best option. It's got a chance if it kicks left. It does. Oh, and we do manage to chip in from the green side bunker, and we do move to 1 under par. But some amazing pictures were captured by the Mars Pathfinder mission, guys. Go and check them out on the internet. They were a huge success on the internet. Very popular. Huge hit on the web. But the rover did bounce onto the Martian surface with the use of airbags. So long par 3 here. Just going to try and deal off this pretty high, but I'd sting it into the front of the green. And hopefully we do find that downhill. Oh, not with a slow or not. I don't even think that's going to kick up now. Slight slow. Oh, we've hit the rock. Look at that, man. Unbelievable. Only in Mars could you get away with a shot like that. So this is going to be tricky now. Need to get this flop shot close. It's not a great lie from this heavy rough. Oh, it's come out hot. I can't see that sitting down, but that has come out far superior than what the lie suggested, and that does trickle into the light rough. So let's see if we can chip this one in. Already chipped in on the first hole. It's a great execution, and that is tracking really well. Is it going to drop? It does drop, and we do manage to salvage the par, and we do remain at 1 under par. But yeah, whether or not life exists on Mars is a different story, but I certainly believe that life exists on other planets, guys. I think you would be pretty naive not to believe that there is other life forms out there. The universe and the galaxy is a huge place, but the designer has dedicated this course to the upcoming 25th anniversary of the Mars Pathfinder mission. And he did study photos actually taken from the various rovers that landed on Mars an attempt to best simulate the look and lighting of the Martian sky and the course itself. And he's certainly done a great job. He's been very creative with some of the objects he's used to replicate outer space. Huge slow there, but it may kick left. Actually finds the right hand side, green side bunker. But like I say, kind of huge fan of these kind of courses. I'm always on the lookout for like Area 51 and UFO courses. To date, there's nothing really worth showing on the channel. But when I came across this one, the name totally caught my eye. I was fully aware of the Mars Pathfinder mission, so I knew straight away what the course title resembled. But we do salvage the birdie there on the par 5 and we move to 2 under par. But this is such a cool course, guys. Really enjoying it. Course with a difference. I don't want to leave myself a pitch shot, so just coming down to the 3-wood. Hopefully we can carry this bunker on the left hand side. Horrible swing line. Has it got legs? Come on, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Just carry the bunker. We do kick out the light rough, and that is going to leave us a wedge into this 4th green. But like I said at the start of the video, guys, thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. It really is appreciated, and the channel is only going to go from strength to strength, especially with the purchase of the PS5. I'm desperately trying hard to get one. This should spin back. It did spin, not as much as I expected, but in all fairness, I didn't expect the ball to carry as far past the flag as that. But we do have a 10-foot putt for birdie. Is it going to turn? Oh, it just turns on the edge. I was going to say that isn't going to turn. It did turn at the last second. We do pick up our 3rd birdie of the round and move to 3 under par. But such a cool course. Like I say, he's used some of the items that are available to the designers, and he's been very creative with them. Certainly has a feel that you are on a different planet here. I do really like the skyline. Like I say, he's tried to recreate the Mars skyline and the terrain as close as possible to the pictures he has sourced online, and I think he's made a great job of this. Certainly a course that's going to entertain many of yous. So a long putt from 29 feet here, down 4 inches. This is going to turn from left to right. Go on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, just slides past the left edge. And we do pick up a solid par. But I have had a UFO encounter myself, guys. It was just like an outer body experience. Very, very cool. Just outside my house, which I currently live in. I think it happened like on the 1st or 2nd of January. I was just letting the dog out in the early hours of the morning just before I went to bed. And there was this huge glowing object just in the sky above my next door neighbour's house, and it was just a surreal moment. I didn't have any mobile phone or anything on me. I did catch a glimpse the following night of a smaller object in the sky, which I actually uploaded to YouTube. It will be there in one of my older videos. But by the time I went in to get my phone, the larger object craft had disappeared, and it's one of those things you don't like talking about because people think you're a bit of a schizo, you know what I mean? But it certainly happened. Whether it was a dream or not, I don't know. Go on, get in. But like I said, I think we'd be quite naive to think we're the only life forms that exist. But speaking of life forms, I have been playing with many subscribers in the past couple of weeks and months, and it's great to interact with you guys and play some casual rounds. Playing with people from all over the world, different parts of the world. Like I say, I cannot thank you guys enough for the support you give myself and the channel. It really is humbling. I mean, I receive messages to say that I'm the reason people bought this game, and my videos have kept them entertained over lockdown and the pandemic, and it really is humbling. And I do appreciate all the the kind messages of support, guys. So 132 yards, up 26 feet. This 9-iron should be perfect. Just going to use the wind to turn it in towards the flag. It's tracking well. Should kick out firm and then hopefully sit. Come on. It's trickled out a little bit more than I expected it to. But we've got a straightforward putt here from 14 feet. Green speeds are good. Really suits the course. The 174 green's not too fast. But such a unique course, guys, and it's been executed very, very well. We do have to remember... Oh, look at that. Let's have a close look at that. I have got no idea what that is. It's billowing smoke. Wow, that is weird. Some kind of chimney. Looks like one of that... I don't even know how you pronounce it. Like chimneas that you get in Spain. Very cool. But look at this with the bunkers on the green. I think we can just carry that bunkers and hopefully get this ball sitting down quickly with a pitching wedge. The wind should turn us. But such a cool layout. And we do have to remember, guys, some designers don't focus heavily on sculpting and planting. They just want to create fun courses for us to play. That is a good strike. Need it to get down though. But lovely aerial view of the course there. Should sit quickly. Didn't sit quickly at all. That ball's actually going to track all the way. I thought it was going to go all the way off the green, but no. We did just catch that slight downhill slope. So we've got an uphill putt from 23 feet. Breaking multiple ways here. Just going to favour the left hand side of the cup. Should turn back. I don't think I've hit it firm enough. Oh, we had the line, just didn't have the pace. But we do convert the par, and we are going to remain at 5 under par. But once again, we've discovered a new designer. Look at the two vans there. How on earth did they get the vans on Mars? But from the pictures I've seen of Mars, guys, the terrain and the skyline, especially which the Mars Pathfinder captured, is very accurate, as the designer has said. It's as close to the realism as you're going to get. But the course plays very, very well. And I'm certainly enjoying this course. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. So 145 yards, down 16 feet, 8 mile per hour wind. Let's have a look at the green again. Okay, the wind will turn us, so I think I can fire this right at the flagstick here. The wind's just picked up to a 9 mile per hour wind, but this club should be perfect. It's a great execution. Wind should turn us, and this should be right at the flag. Come on. Is it going to go in? Oh, almost. Bounced and skipped in. Just missed the flagstick there.
Here we go, birdie putt.
But these greens are fairly firm. Finding it difficult to get the ball sitting down quickly. Surely that's got to turn and hold its line. It does, and we do pick up birdie number 6. Solid front 9. Like I say, the course is extremely fun to play. The playability level off it is really, really good. So it's a short par 5 here. So like John says, eagle opportunity. I'm sure we can just about carry these bunkers, but don't want to play the full 100% here. We do get the 96%. Hopefully we're not going to run into the bunker on the left hand side. But some of the objects the designer Charles has used to create the Mars environment truly is inspiring. Very, very creative. This is a tough approach shot. I don't see how we hold this with the club and the yardage I have, but we'll try to. I think we'll just catch the runoff, which is past the pin. Trying my best to hold this. It's a good strike. Need it to get down. Need it to get down. No, that wind's just pushing it. That ball may fail to hold the green, actually. No, it's just going to hold the fringe, I think. Is it? We're actually on the green. We are on the green. So a big putt here from 54 feet. Uphill. This one's for eagle.
Looking for the eagle.
I don't think I've hit that firm enough. We've left it short, but it should be a fairly straightforward putt. We have navigated through the majority of the break. Very little movement here. Just need to keep my putt line straight and get the weight, which we've done. And we do pick up another birdie and we move to 7 under par.
Wind is blowing left to right.
Telephone communication pulls there. This is a tough shot actually with the bunkers. So just looking for the wind to turn me and hopefully use the contours of the green, which I think we're going to fail to find now with that slight slope. It should kick up left towards the pin, but we're not going to get anywhere near it. Oh, so we may have to putt through the fringe here. Now, this is a prime example, guys, when chipping on the green in any society is acceptable, because you're having to putt through the fringe. I'm going to putt it, but the fringe will slow it down. I've not allowed enough for the break, nor the weight.
Well, that was tough. Just wound up short.
We do pick up the par.
Okay, safely home with that putt.
But so often, and probably my last 4 or 5 rounds, my approach shots into greens, I have been experiencing a lot of slows. Some of them are me, some of them are not. I mean, I've had the same swing technique now for years, and I don't really change the speed of my swing. So to get fast or slows when I know my swing speed's not changed is frustrating at times. But let's remember, it's a game, guys. The servers aren't the greatest. It is something they need to update, hopefully for the next game. I think the engine now is a bit dated as well. But we'll see what brings with the current game and the new game, which will hopefully be on next gen console. But like I say, it's near impossible to get a PlayStation 5, guys. I've had so many sleepless nights now staying up when you're getting tips that PS5s are going to drop. I've just fed up now waiting in queues for an hour and 20 minutes to get down to the last 10 minutes, or even on occasions I've actually been able to get through the queue, add my PlayStation to the basket, go to pay, and it says it's out of stock. Oh, there's a huge slow. Once again, exactly what I was talking about, but that is why I try to avoid flop shots and pitch shots as often as I can, guys, because I find them very inconsistent. I actually find it a tougher shot. Some of you guys find them easy. I find it a tough shot. Oh, close with the putt. On the previous versions of the game, pitch and flop were so easy to execute. I just can't seem to get any consistency in it in this game. But this is such a cool hole, this one. Absolutely really enjoying this course, guys. Such a fun course. Please get out there and play it. Would love to get this course out there in the community.
And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe.
It's certainly a course that you're going to enjoy playing.
Setting up here about
Course with a difference. Course on a different planet. But the designer has done a really good job on this. So let's see if we can get this one dialed in. Sam wedge, letting the wind take us. We get the perfect. This should be all over it. It should sit down really quickly. Just the bounces on these greens, I'm going to have to try and adjust a little bit. They're really firm bounce outs. But we do convert the birdie and we do move to 8 under par.
8 under for the round.
Solid round so far. The only thing I'm disappointed with is a few of the slows on approach shots. This is a cool hole. Steam billowing round the green. 6 iron. Full backspin. Oh, we get the perfect. This should be good. Come on, get down. Get down. Get down. Should hopefully hold. Is it going to stay pin high? Oh, it's just going to catch that slope. And I think we're on the fringe. Oh no, this says it's a green. That's weird. It doesn't look like the green we're on. I would call that fringe, but we'll putt this. Not a lot of movement in it. Oh, that's went hard left. I can only assume that was down at my putt line, but my putt line was pushed slightly right.
This one's for par. This putt's tracking.
The green must have turned more than the grid showed. But I did I overplayed the pace in that anyway. So we do walk away with a par. We are on the 15th hole.
Pop a nice one out in the fairway on this one.
Such a fun course, guys. I've said it many times now. It really, really is. The designer has been very, very creative here. And I've played a few of these courses that are located in Mars or outer space, but some of them are just not playable and look very, very poor.
Shot on the 15th hole.
Like I say, the designers made a great job on the accuracy of how Mars looks in the terrain and the skyline. But do yourself a favour, this should kick up well for us. Do yourself a favour and go and check out some of the pictures that the Mars Pathfinder mission retrieved, and you will see how accurate the designer has got on this. Like I say, especially on the PS4.
Here we go, birdie putt coming up.
So great recovery shot there,
It's going.
and we do convert the birdie.
Job in there with the birdie.
Really happy with that recovery shot. We did hit the slight fast,
And the score is currently 9 under par.
but we do move to 9 under par. 3 holes to play. Okay, so in between clubs here, so really going to loft this up. Applied full backspin. Just going to try and get a partial shot here. And try and run this up towards the flagstick. We get the partial. It's a slight slow. Now, I'm amazed that that slight slow has took that ball as far right as that. Yardage was going to be excellent. You could argue that the swing line wasn't the cleanest. But the slow in this game is so punishing compared to the fast. And you can see why so many players, especially on the competitive scene, where they play for the intentional fasts just to eradicate the slows and get a bit of consistency to their swing. I don't agree with it, but at the end of the day, play the game how you want to play it. As long as you're having fun, that is the main thing. So hole 17, par 4. Wonder if we'll actually see a launch pad or a spaceship or anything on this final hole. But it's one of that unique courses, guys, that are certainly worth a play. Especially if you're a fan of these kind of things. Like I say, I am. So perfect club here into the wind. This should sit down fairly quickly. Oh, there's another slight slow. So once again, I think we've had about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 slows on this round on our approach shot. It's weird how it's only our approach shots that we are experiencing this. And I know I'm not swinging slow. It's a makeable putt from 27 feet. Not a lot of turn in this one. That should stay straight now. Have we got the line? We do have the line. And we do convert the birdie putt from distance. And we move on to the final hole, which is going to be a par 5. But I have really enjoyed my time here on Mars. Playing this very unique course. No need to watch the replay. It's a straightforward putt. Oh, look at this for the final hole. Look at that. Very, very cool. It does look like... Is that 2 rockets it's meant to simulate off there in the distance? Wow. Like I say, look how creative the designer's been. Looks like it could well be a launch pad. So we nailed a tee shot right down the centre of the fairway, hopefully. The only criticism I could have of this course is it seems a bit repetitive. A lot of the fairways and the bunkers look similarly placed. But still a fun course to play. Certainly held my attention for 18 holes. And I think we can comfortably reach this green in 2. It's a slight slow again, but surely that shouldn't affect us. It should track well. A little bit of lag here. Frame rate issues, but love the creativity the designer has used here to give you the effect that you are on Mars. Great touch. Oh, look at this for a horrible putt. 71 feet, up 2 feet. If we can get this within 5-6 feet, I'll be happy. So a lag putt up to the top part of the green. Beautiful shot of the makeshift rockets there. Very, very cool. Just comes up a little bit short. But this should be a straightforward putt for birdie. It is, despite a bit pacey. And we do pick up a birdie. And we finish with 11 under par, which is a 60 on a par 71. But there we go, guys. Go and check out this course from a different planet. I'm sure you will enjoy it as much as I did. But that is it for today's round. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.